don't know if the posters are gonna be too distracting, but I'm not removing them, so just gonna have to deal. I'm sorry. But the point of today's video is just me talking about London and the music festival at Hyde Park in London. Mostly it's in London. Anyway, London is a nightmare for me. I am sorry to all of those people who live there. I honestly don't know how you do it. I'm quite jealous of how you can manage there because so I am a very sensitive person. I'm a HSP, right? So all the people in London were very overwhelming because everywhere you walk, there was people there. There was thousands of people on the streets, and there was this one time where me and my mum was looking at the map, and we just had to stand right next to a wall so that we're not in the middle of the pavement, so that the people can cross. It was so unbelievable. Like it's a crazy amount of people live in London. Like, okay, next topic. I haven't even made a list, so this video isn't really gonna be structured, or should I? You know, I'm gonna actually plan this video first, and then I'll be back. Yeah, I think I know what to say now. I've got like my notes written down of what I could remember. So, first of all, the journey that we took was questionable because my mum decided to take the 5-hour coach instead of the 2-hour train journey, but I understand because it was cheaper. I don't really know what the prices were, but apparently the coach journey was cheaper than the journey on the train. We mostly had to walk everywhere, but there were like twice, I think, or once that we took the underground train. We had to take the underground train to Paddington Station. I will never forget that journey or that trip. But the underground train station is like a maze. If you've never been to London before and you're there by yourself, you could get lost. So thankfully my mum was thoughtful and she knew what she was doing. On the other hand, me, I was just lost. I didn't know what to do. And I don't know, I mean, I guess I tried to help a little bit, I think, but it was just quite chaotic with that underground train, but we made it to the station that we needed to go to, but it was quite tiring. The train was like really compacted, is that the word that I could put? It was really stuffy. There was quite a lot of people on the train. I wonder what would happen if there would be no space on the train. Maybe the people would be late. Anyway, I'm glad we made it though. My mum booked 2 hotels. The first one was when we got to London and the first hotel was just staying there for the night. Second one was closer to a park. It was like a 10-minute walk away. Also, after getting dropped off at Paddington Station, we needed something to eat. So then we took the left and we saw McDonald's right there, right? So we went to McDonald's, and then on the way to McDonald's we realised that the hotel was literally opposite McDonald's, so we didn't have to look at the map anymore, or we didn't have to stress over looking at the map. So that while we were there, we saw this marathon run, and we saw the people drumming at the marathon run, like a pit stop kind of thing. I don't know. But that was fun to watch. I was kind of more interested in the run because I run myself sometimes, and yeah, I will do that marathon one day. I also saw the official shift change for the guards at Buckingham Palace, if you know what I mean. My mum took a lot of photos, so I'm gonna ask for her to send me the pictures and videos so I can put them in this video. So yeah, I also saw Buckingham Palace. I also saw the Big Ben. This bridge, guys. The Westminster Bridge, I think it's called. That was a nightmare. That bridge was a nightmare. I never want to go back again. Never say never because you might go back, but anyway. That bridge should be a tourist attraction, honestly. You should get paid to go there, right? Because there's so many people, right? But anyway, overwhelming once again. I was literally holding by my mum's arm, or my mum's hand even, to not get lost and to not feel as overwhelmed. Okay, so time for the festival part. I think I covered everything from London. I mean, from the actual trip, I think. Anyway, so on the actual day, I got ready at around 4 p.m. and then we got there at around 5:30, I think. Again, thousands of people were there apparently. Well, that's what my mum told me. I'm gonna see in total how many people were there on the internet right now. just so many people, it's ridiculous. Like how, like I was literally thinking when I was there for there to be like a one-way, no, not one-way, like some kind of system be placed in, because maybe 90% of people that are there, maybe even more, are clueless and they do not know what they are doing. So most of the people are not aware of what they are doing, and it was just overwhelming again. Right. Ow, I just hit my left knee. It was so nice, like, to see what the people wore. It was like a fashion show kind of thing. That's what my mom described it as. But honestly, it's kind of true. Like, I mean, most of the people's outfits were really cool. Also, the bathrooms. Is that normal? Is that... Like, is at every festival the bathrooms are, like, outside? If you know what I mean. Basically, at Hyde Park, there was, like, stalls. The portable toilet, if you know what I mean. There was, like, thousands. And there was, like, sinks were outside as well. But, like, there was a floor, but no roof. If you know what I mean. Also, like, this one toilet, well, two of the toilets that I went to, when you, like, closed the door, there was, like, a gap between the door and the wall. So I was really concerned about that, and I was really worried about that. You know, overthinking. But anyway, made it through that. There was this one video from Emma Chamberlain, where she was describing her experience about the Coachella that she went to, and she was saying how the grass was flying everywhere, and I never forgot that for some reason, and I was at this festival thinking about that video sometimes, and the grass did fly a little bit, and luckily I was wearing these glasses, and like my eyes were protected. I don't know if the grass went to my mum's eyes, but it just like it flew on us. But yeah, and so basically we were both kind of dirty after that with all the grass pieces on us and everything. So yeah, clueless people. There was this one time. Wait, should I say that now or later? I'll say it now. Save the best for last. So, my mum took me into the crowd near the end of Lana's concert. She took me into this crowd, or I think I was going there. Was I? Because I think I was holding my mum like this. I think I might have walked her to where I wanted to go, or she did, or she told me to go to that area. I don't know. But anyway, I was where loads of people were, and it was rammed. It was rammed. Like, you couldn't really, I mean, you could turn, but like, wherever you turned, there was a person either in front of you, next to you, on the right hand side of you, or behind you. There was people everywhere. And then this girl with her friend decided to push people out of the way, like literally not like shove, like literally like that. And like, why can't she could have just said excuse me, right? Clueless. So that was one thing that annoyed me. Another thing that really annoyed me was my own mum was annoying me, because, you know, sometimes I feel awkward when I get pictures taken of me, especially in front of crowds, right? And I've been told that, oh, it's like a mum thing to do, that she takes pictures of you. When you're older, you'll understand. Like, yeah, I know I'll understand when I'm older, but right now I feel awkward getting pictures took of me in front of a crowd, because I feel that people are looking at me and I don't really want that. But sometimes when I feel confident, I can do that. I don't know, it's just my brain. And then, you know, I kind of told my mum to, like, you know, stop taking pictures of me. And, you know, don't know if any of your guys' mums, like, take multiple pictures of the same thing, right? And then she thinks why she's running out of storage. That is why. So then I tell her to stop, right? And then she goes, well, she doesn't go away. She goes and cries. I don't know what to do at that point. I wanted to enjoy the concert, right? Probably once in a lifetime of seeing Lana Del Rey. But then that just kind of ruined the rest of the night. But I tried to enjoy it, which I did. It was a good concert. I mean, I am very... Wait, before I say that, is there any other... Yeah, there's more stuff to say before I say what I was about to say. So we got churros, and we also got cheesy chips with, I was about to say cheese, but no. Cheesy chips with pink mayonnaise. Pink mayonnaise. Who invented that? Like, I thought it was gonna have a different taste, but no, it was just pink mayonnaise. The churros made it. The churros, like, just made the whole festival for me. Like, I'm so happy that I had the churros. Oh, the singer that was before Lana, he was actually good. Father John? I forgot his name. I'm gonna put it here. But he was actually not bad. There was one song that I liked. I forgot what it was called. Well, he had a few good songs, actually, and I'm happy that I got to hear them live for the first time before actually listening to them. I'm getting a headache. Oh, so with Lana Del Rey, she was kind of late again. Like, she was like 10 minutes late. Like, she posted on her feed, on her Instagram feed, that she's of this poster with her name and the time that she's gonna be there, including the other artists before her. So I thought that she might actually be on time because she posted that. But then comes the actual time, she was around 10 or 15 minutes late. So, but it was still a good 45 to an hour concert. Like, I knew most of the songs, I knew most of the lyrics. I couldn't really sing properly because I was just kind of overwhelmed most of the time, and I just kind of focused more on filming the actual thing. I'm gonna put the clips at the end of what I managed to get. Oh, I also remember her saying, like, so this is where we left off, isn't it? Something like that. Thought that was very, very classy. You know what I mean? Also, my mum thought that she was doing drugs. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, I was trying to record, right? And people just kept passing through every minute. Well, for some of it, I said before that I managed to film what I can, and what I managed to film is all just on my Instagram. So then that. Right, so there was just one, oh wait, I didn't even mention about the DJ. There was a DJ, my head is like humming. There was a DJ, and it was actually kind of a good DJ, but then this one song came on, but only for like 5 seconds. And it was like one of the best songs, and I wish it just played, but I don't know what happened. But the song, Could You Be Loved, Then Be Loved, I've got it on my Instagram as well. That song was playing. Right, so it was that time of the night where I started to feel delusional, you know, when you're so tired and you don't know what's going on, right? So, oh, also, we only had one jacket, right? It was like, it was like a cotton jacket, woolen, whatever. It was like a warm jacket, right? And I was wearing it most of the time. And then my mum started to get cold. So, and my mum knew that I wanted merch as well, but we decided to go to the merch area, or the merch area, and the people that were like at the tills, well, the person at the till told us that, sorry, but all those shirts are already sold out. So we was like, oh. And then the hoodies were about 50 or 60 quid each. So my mum was like, no, too expensive, so we just turned back. And then we stayed near the merch because the merch area was near the exit that we had to go to. And then 2 more songs played, and then it finished. But getting to hear those songs live was, oh my god. Like, Giant Mountain Dew was playing live, and we were right near the speaker, and the music was going through me, and I just, like, I couldn't believe that I was there. Honestly, it was like a dream. Summertime Sadness, one of the remixes, was playing. Oh my god. Yeah, that was great. So then on the way back, you know, started to feel delusional like I mentioned earlier, and I was just walking with my mum, linking arms with my mum because I was just scared to lose myself. And then because it was night time when we were walking back to the hotel, and we were in the park still, you know, trying to find our way out of the park towards our hotel. And so I was just like running into my mum whilst we were walking back to our hotel. And then, you know, I was kind of raising my voice a little bit. I was kind of aware of it. Well, no, I was aware of that. But I just carried on running anyway because I thought no one would care until this woman and her boyfriend walked past me. Or whoever she was with, I don't know who. But this woman walked past me and she gave me a side eye. She was like, and I was literally kind of like talking back to her, like why is she looking at me? Like, I literally said that out loud. I don't know if she could hear. I wasn't even bothered at that point. I just wanted to be back at the hotel and sleep. On the way to the hotel, there was like 2 girls behind us, right? And they couldn't stop laughing. I mean, I was like, I felt their laughter, like, it was like, I felt happy that they were laughing, but they were laughing at pointless things. Like, they were saying something and then they were laughing. I think they were probably drunk, I don't know. But it was funny. And then we got to the hotel and I got to the room and I didn't feel like myself for some reason. I just lied back and I felt, it wasn't hysteria. There's a word to name it. I forgot what it's called. Oh, I don't know what it's called. But I was really tired. I was not myself. I was laughing kind of for no reason, but I just felt like laughing, you know. But then, yeah, I slept, and then the next morning we had to go back to here. By the way, I'm so tired again from talking for no reason.
Here's the remix. Now check this out. You are when you I never tried to change you. I say it doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. I say because we really are in the light. summertime, summertime sadness. But summertime, summertime sadness. Oh, oh. Let's get it. Misty when you blow your car. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know.
I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. I'm kind of glad that I'm making this video because then I can just look back. But I'll see you in another video. Bye!